This is my first attempt at bullet journaling ever. When I asked the question to my community and community tab, what type of DIY videos would they like to see, Crafty Scorpio gave some great ideas. She stated that she would like to see DIY planning, and I've never done DIY planning before and was very curious about bullet journaling, so I decided to give it a try. So don't judge me too much, as this is my first time. So I started with a rough sketch of what I wanted to do for my June setup, and then now I am going in with a pen that is water resistant, because I was going to do some water technique with this as well. As you see here, I'm going over my drawing with the pen. And then I'm going to be utilizing some gel pens that have a really bright neon pop of green to fill in the leaves. Fill in the rows. I decided I was going to go in with some colored pencil, but I am also going to go and add watercolor to that to try to deepen the color of the rose, as you see me doing here. I'm using my napkin to blot the paper so it doesn't puddle too much and warp the paper in a major way. In case you're wondering why I went with a floral theme or a rose theme, when I was at my local Walmart, I came across a really cool set of washi tape. And I have no experience using washi tape before, but I figured if I'm going to be bullet journaling, I might as well give it a go from the first round. So you're going to see that upcoming shortly, but the washi tape had a beautiful green tape that had floral pattern with a light rose and a dark rose and a little bit of gold leafing. And I just thought it was really beautiful, and I want to use it in my June bullet journal spread. So I went with a rose theme and the colors green so it could pull that out. So as you can see, I'm adding more pattern to the actual cover page by adding some leaves and then going back in with that neon green gel marker. And also I'm going to add some different flowers just to give it a little different look. So here you see that beautiful washi tape that I spoke about. It's so pretty. You probably can't see the gold leaf in there, but it's very pretty. And you have a peach and a pinkish red rose in there as well. So now I'm going in with my colored pencil to make the depth of the first initial rose more impactful. Now I'm doing my 2-page monthly spread with every day of the month. Did I have a game plan for this spread? Not really. I just wanted to continue the floral look and just making sure that it has a beautiful cohesive feel to it, but diversifying how I use the leaves. For my spread, I wanted to have a little note section because sometimes, I don't know, I just like taking little notes as I'm thinking about things. So I thought it would be a nice addition to the monthly spread, so I could just jot down little things that come to mind that maybe I want to focus on during the month that I don't actually write into the day or the date boxes. So you see I'm doing a really cool like leaf vine kind of crawling up the side of the note section, and I'm going back in and adding that rose pattern into the spread. So as I continue on the floral pattern on the other side of the monthly spread, I decided I wanted to add just a little quote at the bottom. And the quote is, "Live life well." I want to always keep reminding myself of that because, we get the opportunity to make the most out of our life no matter what our circumstances are, and we should strive for that because we don't get that time back. I decided I wanted to do a brain dump spread. I'm the type of person that sometimes a great idea would just come to me and I need to jot it down, record it, or do something. So I really like the idea of having a brain dump section. Sometimes I will sit and brainstorm and jot down anything that comes to my mind. So of course I wanted to make it wide open to just jot down any little ideas that come to mind. And I continued on with the theme of the vines and the roses and florals. What I did a little bit differently for the brain dump, however, is the leaves for the brain dump. I went in first with a watercolor instead of just going straight in with the gel pen, and decided to do an inner outline of the leaves with the neon gel pen. Now, for my last pages of my June bullet journal, I wanted a section where I can jot down any YouTube ideas that I have and come to mind. My channel really does focus on being able to be creative and my creative outlet that I like to share with others. So sometimes I'll have an idea that comes and I just want to write it down, or I want to utilize the community tab more to get the chance to see what type of videos you would like to see. I also added an events section because I'm focused this year on getting out and networking more, actually doing face-to-face connections. Two other things that are important to me in 2019 is making sure I exercise and making sure I practice self-care. And that is it for my first bullet journal. Let's just flip through and take a look at how my first attempt at this turned out. I feel okay about it, and I'm excited about trying more spreads. Thank you for watching.